Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Thursday. So today I thought I would share just a little eyeshadow haul from Sydney Grace. If you are not familiar, Sydney Grace is, I don't know, would you guys call them an indie brand? They're a makeup brand and they have their own website. I don't think they're located in any stores. I think they just essentially sell their products online. I would consider that an indie brand, but I don't know. You guys tell me your definition. Admittedly, I don't really do much shopping with indie brands. I really do prefer to shop from places like Ulta or Sephora or, Skin Store or Derm Store, just where I know that there is a solid return policy in place, and especially when I shop at like Ulta or Sephora. Obviously, if I get an eyeshadow from one of those two places, if it doesn't work out for me, it's very easy to just return it. It's a little bit more difficult to try to get your money back if you get either a faulty or just not great product from an indie brand. At least I've never dealt or have tried to deal with doing returns. It's just, I tend to go the path of least resistance when it comes to shopping a lot of times and try to make it easy on myself if I do have a return. But I took a chance on these Sydney Grace eyeshadows a while ago and placed an order for my first few and was pretty impressed. Then I placed another order and was even more impressed with the quality of the shadows. And then here is my third order. I really like the texture of the shadows. The thing is, they're a little bit more powdery than what I'm used to, so they're a little more messy. I feel like I'm okay with that because the price point of the individual shadows is pretty good. I think they're $5 or $6 depending on the formula that you get. Yeah, I paid either $5 or $6 for all of these. The liquid shadow, what do they call this? These are the Sydney Grace. Is there a name? Nope. They are based out of Oroville, California. So, yeah, I don't know. Liquid shadow. That's what it says. But anyway, so I thought today I would swatch the new ones that I got in, show you guys how I store my Sydney Grace shadows, and just kind of give you my thoughts on the brand, which I have been doing. They're good shadows. These are good shadows, you guys. By the time that you fill up like a palette or you create either a quad or a 6-pan palette, or maybe you want like an 8-pan palette, by the time that you do that, the price point really isn't necessarily crazy affordable. You're still going to be paying roughly about the same price as like an Urban Decay palette or Tarte or, one of those other brands. I think the appeal to shopping with a brand like Sydney Grace to me is that I can customize my own palettes. So I put in here the colors that I really like instead of having a palette that is, half full of shades that maybe I'm okay with, but possibly will never even wear. So I think that's the appeal of buying eyeshadow singles, is you can do your own whatever you want with this. You can make it as colorful as you want, as neutral and boring as you want, or, do a mix of the two. So I think that's kind of the appeal there. But in terms of the quality, the mattes are wonderful. They're very blendable. They're pigmented. They're pretty powdery, so they can be messy. That's a little bit of a drawback. But they're good. The mattes are really good. They don't fade throughout the day, which I think is also important. I don't want my eyeshadow just disappearing. The shimmers, some of them can be a little chunky feeling, but if you really work them into the lid and smooth them out, they have a beautiful pearl or shimmer finish, depending on the color. And they wear, again, really nicely throughout the majority of the day. I do find that the shimmers tend to fade a little bit by the end of the day, but it still looks really nice on the lid. So nothing just disappears, which is really nice, which is what I like about a lot of my like higher end eyeshadows, is that I feel like they they just don't disappear the way that sometimes less expensive eyeshadows can do. So anyway, the palette that I have here, by the way, I'll see if this is still available. This is from the Tarte website. It was in their clearance section for the longest time. So I have several. I think I have like 5 of these now. They're just fantastic. They're hard. They have a huge mirror. The magnet is really nice and firm. Great to travel with, and again, you can customize, and it's a really good size. I think I paid under 10 bucks for these. So if they still have these available, I'll link them down below. They're definitely worthwhile. Sydney Grace also sells their own empty palettes. If you would rather go that route, you can do that. So anyway, let's go through the through all of the things. So there's a pretty good stack here. Some of these are kind of random. I don't know why I got on this little kick here, but I was in the mood for blues, so I picked up some blues. This is the first. This is the shade It's a Boy, and I'll give you guys swatches of these. Ooh, that's a pretty blue. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know where the blue kick came from, but I do love me some blue, so let's... That is a really nice navy. Oh, that's a beautiful shade. I don't know when I'm gonna wear that, but at some point. All right, so that's shade number 1. This is Aim High. I just thought this was so pretty. Oh, and I just stabbed it with the little card. They just come in these little cardboard clamshells. Let's see, let's do this over here. So this is kind of a really light, pinky, slightly lilac. Ooh, look, it's kind of a little duochrome. Oh, there you can really see it. Oh, that's pretty, look at that. Oh, I like that a lot, okay. Aim High. One thing I will say about Sydney Grace that kind of annoys me is a lot of times when I would go to order, eyeshadows would be out of stock, which is frustrating because then I'd have to wait until it was in stock, but then something else that I would want would go out of stock. I was basically trying to like maximize my shipping. So I just had a cart going for quite a while, and once I was notified that things were back in stock, I just kind of bit the bullet. This is the shade Happy Accident. So this one's kind of a nice silver plum. Well, that one feels a little gritty, but I put that on no finger. Sorry, the blue kind of stained. Ooh, and I'm just going over twice just to smooth it out. Look at that. Oh, that is so pretty, as Craig would say. So pretty. Happy Accident, that's a winner for sure. Let's try this next one here. This is Dear Reader. So this is from the Temptalia palettes. Temptalia just did a collab with Sydney Grace. So, and it's really pretty. This is a lilac, but it is a very shiny, shimmery, pinky lilac. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty that is. Oh, do you guys see that shine? It almost makes it hard to like see the true color. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Ooh, I want to put that on my eyes like today. The eye look that I have is from Sydney Grace today, so I'll show you guys here in a second what I use. Midnight Amethyst. I thought this would be pretty for the fall. This is a dark, like royal purple. Oh, she's pretty. Look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So this is, it's got some shimmer in it, but you could also use this as a matte, I feel like. Oh, so pretty. These are gorgeous, you guys. I'm gonna say that over and over again. Sorry, this video is gonna be kind of long. This one is called Collective. Oh, did I already have Collective? Already have Collective. This looks really familiar. Oh, I think I already have this. We'll see here in a second. Oh, it's gorgeous though. Look at that. Do you guys see a theme here? This, yeah. Make your own palette. Hi, Penny. I can hear you breathing. It's a good thing about pugs, right? You hear them coming. Another blue. This one was a shimmery blue, and oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, this shade. This is Abyss. Oh, look at that. Look at that blue. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna put you somewhere. I don't know when I'm gonna wear that, but it's got a nice crease shade up here, huh? Do you like crazy smoky eye? Mm-hmm. I do want to do a week in July where it's just a week of get ready with me's. I don't know. I thought that might be something different. So we just do my makeup together every day. Oh, Blondie, you're a little chunky. That is. Okay, Blondie, let's see what you can do when you're, oh yeah, once you smooth that out, look at that. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, Blondie. Okay, I take it back. You're fabulous. You just stay the way that you are. I'll learn to work with you. Officer. I thought this was a good, boring crease shade, but a perfect boring crease shade. Okay, let's do, pick another finger here. Oh yeah, that looks like dirty concrete. That's perfect. Dirty concrete. I love it. Yeah, no, that's like the ultimate Melanie crease shade right there. All right, we have another blue. We're almost at the end, guys, I promise. We have one more after this guy. Another blue. What did I get? Below Zero. Oh, this is a darker shimmery blue. Yes. Okay, so there's that. Let's put it next to the other shimmery blue. Oh, those are pretty similar. No wonder, I like them both. So, Abyss, Below Zero, Abyss. Yeah, pretty similar. There you go, next to each other. Abyss, right? Sorry, Below Zero, Abyss. There we go. And then one more shimmery. Wow, these blue ones are going to tint my arm. Okay, and the grand finale, please don't get scratched up, is Spring Fling. Oh, I thought this was really pretty. So, it's gonna be the cleanest finger at this point. That's that's pretty. That's a pretty color selection. Okay, sorry, middle finger, sorry. There you go. And we'll put that right there. Oh, so pretty. Oh yes, so pretty. But kind of similar to some of these other ones. Obviously, I have a thing. I have a theme. I have some favorites, some preferences, if you will. All right, you guys. So the liquid shadow that I got is the Pier 39. I was told by my friend Amber that I need to be pretty careful with these because they are really pigmented. So there is a lot of product in here. It's so pretty. Just, oh yeah, a little bit goes a long way. Holy moly. Okay. I did this horribly wrong, didn't I? All right, let's blend. Oh, I love you, but a little bit goes a long way. You guys see? My lid space is even both lids combined. That was too much. But look at that color. Oh, that color. Oh, that's beautiful. I really love that. Okay, and these are supposed to dry down, so just gonna try a cream shadow that dries down. See how that goes when I'm testing cream products. So here are my existing Sydney Grace shadows. Quickly, I'll go through these. Somber, I'm not gonna swatch these. Troops. Just if you guys wanna jot these down for some of my favorites to look at. Immortal, Saturn, Tiara. I like a lot of these like silver taupes, plummy taupes, Sweetheart. Gosh, could I be any worse at this? Peace. And you can see the powder that I'm collecting just from the palette here. It is, these are messy. Always Yours. Really pretty. Save the Dance. Again, super pretty. Go For It. These are just ones to check out. Predictable. These are mattes, by the way. Unpredictable. Faithful. Some of these are, again, super similar. Faithful. Embrace. Concrete Road. Again, another boring matte crease shade. Speedway. And Cool Brown. So, those are the ones that I had existing. We'll plop these new ones in, and that should definitely more than fill out this palette, I feel like. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, you guys, hopefully this was helpful. Maybe at one point, once I get like an entire palette together, we'll just do like a swatch fest, or maybe I'll just post that on Instagram or something. So, but I really like these shadows. Moral of the story is I think they're worth checking out. I think especially if you want to create your own palette and you don't want to waste money on pre-made palettes from companies where, you know, they might put a gold and a green in your otherwise perfectly neutral palette that you love. And you're like, what on earth am I gonna do with a gold and a green? If you make your own, you don't have that problem. So anyway, let me know if you have tried Sydney Grace shadows. Let me know what your favorites are. Is there anything that I am missing out on? I feel like I have looked through all of the shades like 700 times now. I think I have everything I want, but let me know if I'm missing something from my collection. So thanks a lot for taking the time to watch today. And let me know down below again what your favorites are. Take care. Toodaloo.